I'm Faith, and welcome to Faith's Take on Gaming, where I play anything and everything that I find interesting. And welcome to episode 2 of Find Love or Die Trying. If you'll recall, in the last episode, we had our first day finding out we have amnesia and are on this Hunger Games Meet the Bachelor type of killing game show, met all 5 of the girls, and picked our first of the 2 that we're going to try to date, being Scarlett, who seems to be the really nerdy one, but she's kind of like embarrassed about it. So now we gotta pick our second girl, and I'm caught between the gamer and the childhood friend that we don't remember. So we'll see how it goes. So let's just get right back into episode 2. Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Oh yes, because we had the weird nightmare and someone was like, wake up, don't forget, you know. Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Ooh, Yui. Oh, really? And who was that? I think it was Scarlet. Oh, it's because they were the zombies. That's what it was. So I'm the only one that had that dream. What are the odds of that? I think I dreamt the same thing. Uh-oh. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Oh, no. Whoa, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream that up? Either way, it was just a dream, ha ha ha. Yui used mean glare. It's super effective. Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone at what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet... I seem to remember you being there too, Seymour. Okay, oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everyone it was just a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Also, she's also smart. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. Uh-oh. Oh, there you are, Seymour. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's the other soulmate candidate. You remember what we discussed yesterday, right? How could I forget? It's not like I've ever forgotten anything important before, except for, well, everything. Save the snark for whichever poor girl you end up seeing today. Ow, that stings. It'll be just between your 2 soulmate candidates from here on out, so choose wisely. Wait, really? So if we don't get chosen, what are we supposed to do? Well, for starters, we're in a tropical paradise. Think of it as a vacation. Oh, they don't just get sent home. Soulmates aren't real anyway, so it's not a big deal. Oh, man. They're not real? Oh boy, Seymour, you might want to pick your second soulmate candidate quick. Wait a minute, Kat. Will we be splitting up the group after today? Nope, don't worry. You'll still be able to hang out together. And who knows where that'll go. Okay, so they're still in the story, even if I don't choose them. Okay. Whew, good to know my battle plans will still come in handy. Oh no. I mean, friendship plans. Good to know I still get to see my new friends. Yes, sir. Oh, Tara. So without further ado, Seymour, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend more time today with... Okay, so I'd already ruled out... Oh, no, shoot, what happened? Oh, no, it just took that away. Allie is too intense, and she's the athlete, and I'm never into, like, the athlete characters. That's usually their whole personality. Violet also, I mean, they probably all have something else to them, because it's a dark dating sim with the death possibly happening. But she's like, I'm rich, and I'm here with you lowly peons just to see what's going on. So I don't know about her. I already picked Scarlett. Tara's the gamer and pretty, like, gung-ho about winning. And I like her. I like her aesthetic. She looks really cool. I like all her green stuff. Yui fascinates but scares me because she's like, I used to know you. You've forgotten me. But that's okay because we totally didn't do weird things. And I'm like, oh, but I want to know what happened. In real life, I would absolutely... Yui would also be off the table because I'm like, you kind of give me... I said tsundere by accident last time. Yandere. You give me yandere vibes. But it's like... It's more interesting. Yui scares me, but that's why I'm going to go with Yui. Let's see. Yes! I made a bet with the 4 you choose Yui today. Oh, I wonder if that's real or if she says that no matter who you pick. Great choice, Seymour. I knew I could count on you. Oh, no. Unless she's lying about no. Oh, look at her face. She's already red. I'm worried. All right. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, Lord. I'm already worried. I'm worried now. The forest to the north of the house was as serene as could be. With each step forward, I felt the soft earth give way beneath my feet and the wind caress my skin. Green as far as the eye can see, and her in a flowing white dress standing in the middle of it all. Hey there, Seymour. What you doing all the way out here? Ooh, I was looking for you. I could ask you the same. I mean, they didn't set up the date like the last time. I could ask you the same thing. Let's see. I guess so. Yui had the cutest giggle, the kind that instantly put a smile on your face. That's why I don't trust her. Care to join me for a walk? I'd like that. Oh, that's a cute picture. That's nice. We started to walk down the forest path together. I couldn't help but be fascinated by her hair, flowing like water in the wind. Man, if I like that hair, imagine what would happen with Violet's hair. Hers is like whoosh, and like all white. I doubt you remember, but I'm from way out in the country. I grew up surrounded by animals, nature, you name it. It was just me and my grandma, my two little brothers, and the alpacas, and my bunnies, Bun and Bun Bun, and the chickens, and too many farm animals to count. So raised by her grandma with her two brothers. To answer your question from earlier, nature takes me back home. Well, that's why she was out here. Do you still live there? Yup, wouldn't have it any other way. Though I had moved to the city for a bit way back when. You know, that's when I met you. How'd we meet? Well... Uh-oh. You know, one thing I hated about the city is that everyone's in a rush. People just walk by each other as if they're obstacles to get past instead of, well, people. Oh man, were they in New York? I came to the city alone. Didn't know left from right. Oh man, were they in school? Like, why? Okay. And I got lost. I swear every building looks the same. You could say that again. What city do they live in where every building looks the same? I tried to ask people for directions to where I would live or where the school was, but no one would give me the time of day. Man. Except for you. See, this face. This face bothers me. I helped you? Yeah, you didn't even know me, but you took the time to help me figure my way around. Gosh, I'd never been so embarrassed in my life. Why were you embarrassed? You know. Shy. We found out later we went to the same high school, but we never talked too much after that. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Oh, it's not your fault, Seymour. I had to move back home pretty soon after anyway. Huh. Okay, so we weren't really friends or anything. Okay. Well, I'm happy I'm getting... Unless she's lying. I'm happy I'm getting a second chance to get to know you better, Yui. I feel the same way, Seymour. You're just like how I remember. Well, actually, the whole trying to date 5 girls at a time thing came out of nowhere, but life is full of surprises, I guess. It shouldn't take long to remove them from the equation. Sorry, what did you say? I couldn't hear. All these girls have the capability of killing each other. Absolutely, they do. Just a little joke. I was just saying I'm so happy to see you again. Here's to the future. We spent the rest of the day taking in the nature and making up for lost time. Apparently, I was always ending up in trouble back then. I guess not much has changed. Something about Yui made it so easy to open up. I found myself almost telling her the truth about the show several times, so I'm also closer to Yui right away than with Scarlet. Like, I liked my time with Scarlet, it said, when it was, like, recapping it, but it wasn't like, oh man, I got so close, it was so easy, oh man. Even though I couldn't tell her the whole truth, I could tell her just enough of what was worrying me to make me feel at home and at ease. Oh man, whatever's getting you down, I'm sure it'll all be okay. No matter what, I'm on your side, Seymour. Oh man. If she wasn't giving me the sus vibes, I would absolutely be like, oh yeah, let's go. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Seymour. Got a minute? I want to make that Scarlet and Yui jealous. It'd be good for ratings. Sorry, what? You're no fun. Anyway. She opened the door to my room and walked inside. I followed suit. I've got some good news. I'm all ears. Turns out my strategy worked. We've gotten enough ratings to avoid early canning. Which is funny because me and Yui did something way more boring than me and Scarlet did. I mean, absolutely. So it's like, okay, don't get me wrong, people loved it when you and Scarlet were the main shit, but now with Yui is some serious competition. Let's just say online threads went from optimistic and united to downright murderous. That's the thing, Scarlet and I had like a cool, crazy day, but me and Yui had like a connected, emotional day, which is what I would kind of prefer in real life. Well, I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least. But that'll change quickly if our viewers don't feel like your relationships with both of them are progressing. Oh boy. So I gotta lead one of them on. Cat laughed, then took a seat on my bed. They just wanted to use this asset again. You know, I'm curious how you're feeling about Scarlett and Yui. Between those two, do you have a favorite? Based on the person, other than the sus vibes, in real life, it would be Yui. If I had a guy where I felt like I'd be open and emotional and just talk about things and he was comforting versus a crazy scientist, it would be the guy that's open and comforting. Though I've known her for less time, okay, I guess, did I spend more time with Scarlett yesterday then, I guess? I don't know. I think I like Yui more right now. It's Yui, you know? It's practically self-explanatory. She's the best. Really? Well, I can't say I'm too surprised, but maybe just a little. I bet she says that no matter what you say. Let's see where things go with Yui. Something tells me you'll be hanging out with her again soon enough. Well, I don't have a choice. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Oh, no. They said that one of them, like, wouldn't make a choice or something. That's why they died, but, like, okay. Nice. Have they only had one other guy before? Good night, cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Oh, will I have another dream? Okay. I see waves crash soundlessly against the shore, dissolve to nothing before they reach my feet. This must be my dream. She's next to me. I can't make out her face or even her voice, but I know it's her. The way the pale moonlight dances in her hair is so nostalgic. This is the girl that I dreamed about the other day. You look like you've seen a ghost, Seymour. You. Somehow I can't see your face nor hear your voice, but I know it's you. You. Okay, I'm fine, don't worry about it. I hear my own voice speaking as if it were coming through an old cassette. Are you thinking about what's going on out there now? $10 that it's better on this side. Out there every day's a fight to stay alive. Here at least there's food, shelter, a place to call home, and most importantly, high-speed and unlimited internet. So I'm telling the girl in my dream, I know it's bad out there, and even though I could die, it's better in here. Oh, Lord. I reach for her hand and hold it tight. And people that love you, oh no. I know, and I love you too. I know how lucky I am to be here, but I still want to see the other side. I'm confused. Why? You wouldn't survive a day out there, same goes for me. Because it's real life. Where things happen that aren't planned by some producer. Where living isn't just following a script. I'd do anything for just a taste of it. Who is this then? What? We've been over this. I know. I'm just so tired of this. What the hell are we doing here, Seymour? I felt the same way she did, but there was nothing we could do, not if we value life. Who is this she? And why is she on this side then and not in real life? Unless it's Kat, and I don't remember knowing her. But I don't... There's no escaping from here alive. Oh, Lord. We're living another day. But what are we living for? What your depression be like? I sighed. You really want to see the other side that badly? Yes. I laughed. When she had that look in her eye, I knew there was no convincing her otherwise. Even if she had to go alone, she'd see it through. And I loved her for that. I guess you'll owe me $10 pretty soon. She laughed. You'll be the judge of that. Episode 3, Take a Chance. Who is it? I assume it can't be one of these girls. But it would have to be, because we haven't seen anybody else. This is intriguing me a lot, actually. Like, who am I talking to in these dreams? Is life, I guess, really the Hunger Games out there where it's just destitute and terrible, and only the elite and those that are entertainment get to, like, live lavishly, but it's always at a price? Man, I'm very confused. I'm excited to find out, like, what it's like out there and who this is. Is it one of these girls? Is it someone hiding out on the island somehow? I don't know. In the morning, the girls and I decided to hang out in the garden outside the house, because the others didn't get kicked out. Oh, wow, there's all kinds of flowers here that I've never seen here before. Really? You've never seen a tulip? Grandma and I only grew hyacinths back home, so nope. Not even on the internet? And I thought I had to get out more. I could believe that. The only flowers I ever work with are Venus flytraps. Oh man, Seymour might be the right name to have picked then. What do you do with those? Well, we do a lot of experiments at the lab. Don't you ever find yourself thinking, wouldn't it be cool to make a Venus flytrap that could walk and talk? Oh man, maybe I should have gone with Tara and you. Literally never. It's whatever. She ran away 2 years ago. Okay. Both my neighbors lost their pet cats the same day, too. Don't feed the plants. Oh, we're gonna die. Just from that. I miss you, Fluffy. You sure they were lost? Tea's ready. Yeah, look at her hair. Majestic. Thanks, Violet. I got a cup for everybody. The aroma from the tea really worked up my appetite. Oh, I hate tea.
No tea. No tea!
I gotta be in character to pretend I like tea. I've prepared some treats for us as well. Please enjoy. We spent the rest of the morning eating delicious treats and sipping on delicious tea as we theorized what might have happened to Fluffy. So does Violet also cook? Because she was making the other guys cook the last time, but did she actually prepare those? Because that'd be cool. Personally, my money's on the felines being the culprits. Every cat I've met has had a nasty surprise up their sleeve. Fair enough. I figure it's about time to talk with Cat about my next date, but I felt a tap on my back. Cat, is that... I turned around, and the girl in front of me was as surprised as I was. Oh! Cat, no, this is Allie. Ah, sorry, Allie, what's up? She looked to see if anyone else was around before she spoke. Have you noticed anything weird lately? What do you mean? Something about this show gives me the creeps. Oh, yeah, because they don't know. I went out for a walk in the forest last night, you know, because it's gorgeous and all. But after I got there, I must have dozed off for a minute. Taking a nap in a forest at night? You're braver than most, Allie. Let me finish. Oh, sorry. When I woke up, I was back in my room on my bed. And I swear I don't remember ever walking back. Oh, man. Huh? That sounds pretty crazy if it really happened. You sure you didn't just have a weird dream? Now that you mention it, I tried Scarlett's cooking for fun last night. That was a big mistake. Maybe I'm just imagining things, but... Did you notice anything strange happen last night? I don't think so. It was just a regular night. I had a conversation with Kat in my room, but that was it. Damn, 5 girls to date wasn't enough, huh? Sorry, couldn't help myself. Well, I guess I'll just be staying away from Scarlett's cooking and chalk it up to a weird-ass dream. Thanks for listening, Seymour. It's my pleasure, Allie. It's cool that I can at least still be friends with them, even if I haven't chosen to date them. See you later. She ran off just as fast as she had come initially. Someone's in a hurry. Hey, Kat, I was looking for you. Afternoon, Seymour. Same here. I wanted to ask, did your guys do anything last night to Allie? Not that I know of. Our staff leaves the cast alone at night. Oh, boy. I guess there's nothing to worry about. Kat's been honest with me so far about everything. You don't even know that. I'm just assuming. I don't trust anyone. Right? Exactly. Anyway, more importantly, it's time for Phase 2. You've done pretty decently with setting up Scarlett and Yui as your soulmate candidates. People are eating it up. The romance, whatever. More importantly, every time they're on screen, we get one hell of a ratings boost. I guess I'm too boring by myself. From here on out, you'll only be going on dates with either of them. That'll be your best bet to get out of here alive. I thought that was the plan anyway. That sound good to you? You almost make it sound like I have a choice. I'm glad we're on the same page as always, Seymour. But enough with the pleasantries. Who's the unlucky girl today? I guess I'd like to spend time today with... I know I'll have to date Scarlett again eventually, but I want to continue Yui for now. I knew it! Damn, I should have made another bet with 4. Anyway, Yui's somewhere in the fields behind the mansion. Man, she really does live outside. I'll be filming as usual. Get a move on. I could see Yui waving at me from the top of the hill. Hey there, Seymour. It's nice to see you again. It's nice to see you too, Yui. You wanted to show me something? Now that I was closer, I could see Yui was holding one hand behind her, but more like both hands, but, you know, we only have so many visual assets to use. Believe me, it's the most amazing thing you've ever seen. Is it an animal? Behold! It's a bunny! I said that, and that's what you said. I didn't even look at what she said. Look at him! It was indeed a bunny. where did this little guy come from? To be honest, I've got no idea. I wonder if he's a wild one, or maybe somebody's pet. Aren't we on like an abandoned part of land? Okay. I've asked around, but it doesn't look like he belongs to anybody. So I've been taking care of him since I found him. I just couldn't help myself, you know? Yui's smile was as earnest as could be. Didn't you have a pet bunny back home? I had two, Bun and Bun Bun. Both of them are total rascals, but Bun Bun here's a good boy, aren't you? She nuzzled against Bun Bun Bun's head. Yes, you are. Nuzzle, nuzzle. We played with the bunny for a little while. She picked the bunny up and held it in her arms. Bun 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 looked quite content. You know, you're pretty amazing with animals, Yui. Well, I've been surrounded by animals my whole life. Back at my house, well, to be honest, it was more of a barn than anything. Since my brothers were too young and Grandma was getting up there, I'd take care of all the animals. Grandma's taken care of them ever since they were born. My parents were supposed to take care of them after Grandma retired, but... well, you know, life happens. I'm just glad to have what I have. Aww. Ah! Bun 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 had managed to squeeze out of her hands and run off. We gotta catch him! Let's go! On it. I ran as fast as I could after Bun Bun Bun, but it was no use. The distance kept widening. We need Allie! Before long, we couldn't even see him anymore. Aw. Sorry, I couldn't catch him. He's really fast for something so small. Don't worry about it. Bun 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 likes to do this all the time. He's a bit mischievous, but he won't do anything dangerous. I mean, I don't think there's much he could do. We can take our time looking for him, if you're willing to help. Of course, Yui. We started walking towards where we last saw Bun 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 right after we caught our breath again. Gosh, isn't it so nice to be outside? The smell of fresh air, the breeze. There's nothing like it. There really isn't. I smiled. At first I was really excited to go to the city. There's so many people, so many things to do, so many beautiful things. And most of all, I got to meet you. Shucks, you're gonna make me blush. She laughed and slapped me on the arm. Even so, the city's just not my thing. It's a little bit funny, though the reason I had to come home all of a sudden was terrible. A little part of me was glad to be home. Was that her parents died? Or there was, like, some emergency? Ever had that kind of feeling before? Aw, I have. It's strange, but sometimes there's good in the bad, and sometimes that good can outweigh the bad. Exactly, you get it, Seymour. My family's never been closer. Aw, I bet it was their parents died. And that's all I want. They told me to make a lot of money in the city, make something of myself and all that. It might seem old-fashioned, but I just want to put the people I love first. That's all you got in life, really. Oh man, I'm getting emotional for real, because I'm just like, I just want to make enough money to live, and then, yeah, be with my family, or start a family, or something. I'm curious, what do you put first in life? Not career, I know that for sure. Oh man, I didn't expect to actually feel something in this, like this. Right now, for those of you that don't know, if you're newer to the channel, I have some mental struggles. Love my family, have a good family. But I have a lot of mental struggles. So right now, I'm just trying to be happy. I'm just trying to find my contentedness. So I'm going to say happiness. If you don't have that, what do you have? Oh, is that so? I think we'd make a great team then. We talked for several hours about what we wanted out of life. This... See, playing dating sims as a perpetually single 28-year-old, I'm getting worked up because I'm like, this is what I want. Someone that I could just talk for several hours with about what we want, you know? We seem to match up perfectly, and I was beaming the whole time, man. I'm jealous of my fictional self that's in a life or death game show. It was hard to believe that... It's Bun Bun Bun! Yui pointed in front of us, and sure enough, there was Bun 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 chomping on a bush. I'd never seen anyone move so fast. Yui descended on Bun 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 like a hawk and grabbed him in an instant. You're going back to your den, you bad little bunny. But I'm happy you're safe. She nuzzled her face against his fur. Bun 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 was practically purring with delight. Okay, good, so he loves her. Then she looked right at me. I can't promise I could give you the most exciting life with the most twists and turns around every corner. But I can promise that if you chose me, I'd always be by your side, no matter what. Oh, man. Maybe I was wrong about her. I'm worried that they're all sus. Maybe I was wrong about her being sus. I don't know, because so far I'm just like, oh my gosh. Wherever you were, I'd come running, always. See, it's because this face makes me uncomfortable, but maybe it's just a weird face. She took a step towards me and kissed my cheek. We locked eyes, and for that time, all I could see was her and how beautiful she was. Bun 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 seemed to be a little jealous after that. Thanks again for the help, Seymour. Being with you made this all go a lot faster, and made it really special to me. Anytime, Yui. I'm happy to. We walked back together to the mansion, holding hands and smiling all the while. Oh, man. I'm sure they're going to be like, you have to date Scarlet again, because it has to be like a fight. But so far, it's absolutely Yui. I was about to turn in for the night when I heard a knock on my door. I wonder who it is. Hey, Kat, I thought you weren't going to come over tonight. Sorry about that. I got tied up in some things. Oh, boy. Is everything okay? Good as always. Care to join me for a walk? Sure, that sounds nice. Then away we go. Ooh, I wish I could see the mansion asset at night. That looked cool. We walked... Oh, here's a different background, though. We walked at a relaxed pace with Kat slightly ahead, leading the way. Man, beautiful. It's brilliant. The backgrounds of this have been really nice. So how are you feeling about day 3, Seymour? You still feeling Yui? Yes, I still like Yui the most. Though granted, Scarlet has had less time. If anything, getting to meet and know the other girls made me like her even more. It's Yui, you know? It's gotta be her. It's got be her, I mean. She's one of a kind. No one else gives me that same warm feeling inside. Aw, that's cute. Also, perfect answer for the cameras. Thank you very much. I guess you'll be giving Yui's fanbase some more things to go rabid over soon, You could say that again. Perfect. Well, I'm happy you've at least got one girl you're really interested in, but it helps you've got chemistry with both. Tomorrow you'll be going on a date with your other soulmate candidate instead. I knew it. Let's milk this love triangle for all it's worth. Sound good to you? I'm noticing a pattern and making it sound like I have a choice when I really don't. None of us really have a choice nowadays, I'm afraid. Oh, man, see, the world is effed. Alright, I gotta get back to editing today's footage. You ready to head back to the mansion? Sounds good to me. Okay. I guess we'll just to show off this new path. We walked back in a comfortable silence. This is so pretty. Look at this. It's so nice. Night. See you later, Kat. Okay, it's probably another dream. If we get caught trying to escape, there's no telling what would happen to us. It's a chance we have to take. I know, but we need to know what we're up against. We know the island better than anyone by now, Seymour will be... Am I having premonitions? To, like, the end of the show. Okay, let's see. I'm not so sure. Damien's brought in that scientist for his latest experiment. All I've heard is that she's the one who built the prototype. The one Damien used to turn 6 into a vegetable. So one of the brothers is messed up? No! Not to mention the old test audiences, too! Shit, no, for real! What? Damn, so even, like, the audiences have been messed up for this thing before. I think they must have killed at least 100 people by now, and they still haven't perfected it. Perfected what? If we get caught, I get what you're trying to say. Are you still with me on this? It's not too late. You didn't even have to ask. Of course I'm with you. Oh, boy. Who are you? Somehow I know you're close by. But every time I try to see your face, the dream ends. Oh, man. Episode 4. Second go. Okay. Hang on, man. Hey, girls. There's almost everyone. Let me save real quick. Save. Yes, please. Okay. So I think that was about, 30-ish minutes? So I think that's good for another episode. We went through 2 days, actually, but they went a lot faster than the first day. Or, like, the first day and date went. So we now have had 2 dates with Yui. I really like her. It did make me think a little more deeply than I thought this game would and get in the characters like that. So that was actually really cool. And I wonder if Scarlet's second date will do the same thing. But so far, it's like Yui is absolutely the front runner until she turns out to be a psycho or something, if that happens. You know, I still don't know who I can trust. I don't know who this is in the dream. It almost sounds like it's a premonition, being like, we know this island. If I have amnesia, I don't know the island till now. So I don't know if it's a premonition of, like, whoever you choose ends up being that voice, or if it's Kat. But I'm very, very interested to see where it ends up going, and the fact that they've killed way more people than we thought. We thought, depending on how many seasons of this they've tried, the other main bachelors and bachelorettes have been killed. But, like, test audiences and one of the brothers, they weren't the brothers 5, they were the brothers 6, is like, you know, it's trying to get more real and you know, getting the stakes to be higher. So I'm excited to see where it's going. I'm probably going to play more right now and then give you guys the next episode in a little bit. So, as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it and have been enjoying this playthrough. So far, this one has been really intriguing to me, and I'm excited to see where it's going next, and I hope you are too. As always, tons and tons of links down below to a bunch of fun playlists, my other YouTube channel, my Twitch channel, my Patreon. And again, thank you to my Patreon supporters, including Jackie Ball, Kevin Nata, and Isabella Summit. You guys are all great. Thank you so much. Please, please, please check out all the stuff below. And if you like this video, please, at the very least, like, comment, share, subscribe if you haven't already, because it really does help me out. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.